Today starts our unit on argumentative text. Hopefully, when this lesson is over, you should be able to explain the different characteristics of an argumentative text. Now, I want you to think. Think about the last time you saw an advertisement. Did the commercial make you want to buy the item being advertised? Why? Or maybe even why not? Explain what makes the advertisement successful or not. Did you notice that there were different techniques that were used by the advertisers? If so, what were they? What kind of things do you think of when you hear the word argument? I know I generally think of maybe a fight between two or more people. I know that generally both people think that they're right about whatever they're fighting about. Both sides have opinions and they're trying to convince the other person that they're right. Well, just like arguments in our everyday life, there are argumentative text in literature. Now, what might you think an argumentative text is? Well, first of all, you need to understand it's a written opinion or position on a topic. The author, whoever is writing the text, states that opinion very clearly. Then they're going to present the reasons the reader should agree with them. You should know that the stronger the reasons given, the stronger the author's argument is. Now, with argumentative text, we have a responsibility. You have a job as a reader, and that job is to first and foremost not blindly accept what somebody else says as truth. It's your job to read smartly so that you can make those decisions for yourself and not just believe somebody because they're published in a paper or that they're on TV. What makes them credible? And we're going to talk more about credibility later. The very first thing that you need to know is you have to recognize that it is somebody's opinion. These are not facts. Whether or not I think chocolate is the best food can't be proven. You can't scientifically prove that chocolate is the best food. That is somebody's opinion. All right. Next, take a look at what the author uses to support their opinion. Are they using facts or are they telling you personal stories? Which one might sound more believable? Then and only then do you decide whether or not the author supports their argument well, and if maybe your opinion should be the same or different than the author's. Now, there's some things you need to know about argumentative text. Some vocabulary, if you will. The first thing is the claim. The claim is the main argument that the writer is making. So what is the author thinking? Are they for or against whatever the topic is? The next thing you need to understand is audience. This is the people who will be reading the text. You need to understand that the author is thinking about a particular audience of people when they're writing. And all importantly, bringing it back, author's purpose. Why would the author even write a piece of text? So what are they trying to do? Are they trying to convince you, persuade you to something, show you the good and bad? What makes the text argumentative? So now, when this is over, I'd like you to go read the text that's attached next, called That's Not Progress. After you've read That's Not Progress, You should be able to identify the claim, the audience, and the author's purpose.